What's going on, y'all? It's Navoy Vincent, repping Navoy Vincent Fitness, and I'm back with today with another mindset video. And the topic of today is going to be how to handle these haters. Now, guys, this is something that I had to really deal with throughout my whole life, but specifically around the time, not too long after I went to college. See, for the most part, when I was younger, I was just like a nerd, like I just played video games, I always did my homework, never really caused much trouble. And I was never really like that dude in a sense where, what was you gonna, usually when people are hating on somebody, they hate up. They're not gonna hate down. So for the most part, what are you gonna hate on me for? I was just a poor kid. You grew up in Florida. But one thing that I really noticed, and I'll never forget this, when I used to work my first ever job, I was flipping burgers at Wendy's. And I remember when I got the job at Wendy's, I think I was working there almost a year. And then I actually ran into my Sunday school teacher who offered me a job working at Port Everglades. And now this is the important thing. At that job when I was working at Wendy's, I was making, I think, $7.15 an hour, $7.25 an hour. But then at Port Everglades, they was going to be paying me $16 an hour. So over double the pay that I was getting an hour. And me, I think I was like 17, 18. I'm excited. People were asking me because, I put in my 2 weeks. And I remember them asking me like, oh, you're going to be excited. They asked me how much you made. See, this is when I was younger and dumb. So I didn't realize, you got to keep your mouth shut. Like in these situations, somebody asks you something about money, you just act dumb. But I was like, yeah, I'm going to be making 15 an hour. Now this person went around telling everybody there. And those last 2 weeks of me working there was all, except for like a handful of people, was like, these people all hated me. Not because of the sense where, I'm a different person. It's a sense where they realize, okay, this dude's going to be doing better than me now. So now they're jealous and they're envious. And this is something you're going to see on the path towards self-improvement, on the path of bodybuilding, fitness, or whatever. And I've seen this so much in my life. It don't matter what you do, man. Like I look at somebody like Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey makes YouTube videos where he talks about helping people getting out of debt. And he does this for free, yo. He's on YouTube doing this for free, giving people advice, giving people solutions to get them out of debt. And if you go in his comment section, people still hating on this dude. He's giving you free game, and they're just jealous because he's got a big platform. He's all over social media. He's got books. I actually have one of his books in my house. But the fact of the matter is these people are smaller than him and they're jealous and they're envious in that particular area. He's got social media clout. Some of these people probably even got more money than him and they're still envious. It doesn't matter. Like whatever happens, when you have a specific thing that somebody wants or somebody perceives as having more than them, they're going to hate on you. They're going to be jealous, man. Like you're going to see it. I cannot count how often I've had this happen in my life to where sometimes you think, okay, maybe I said something wrong or maybe I acted a certain way. No. It's just some people, bro, it's either they just got that envious spirit in their heart. And my issue is, you got to let jealousy be a fuel. You can use it in one or two ways. You can, like, for example, when I was younger, when I first started working out, right? I would see people in better shape than me, and then, they getting all the choosing signals from the women, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't envious in the sense where I'm like, F that dude, he only got it because of blah, blah, blah. No, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay, I see my dog winning. I want to be on his level. And I want to work to the point where I can also be on that level of success. And that's kind of the great things about growing up in Florida is because there's always going to be somebody with more money than you. So if it's either you're going to be a jealous hater or you're going to work hard to level up. And this is what guys, I really want you to understand this on this path of self-improvement, on this path of success. I'm not Donald Trump, but, I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. You're going to see people, man, you would have never thought in your life would going to be envious and jealous. It's going to be friends. It's going to be family. It's going to be, hell, it could even be women, man. The girls you're dating, they might start saying little slick stuff because they're worried about you leveling up to the point where you realize, I could probably do better than this, or I'm in a better situation. Why am I with you? And this is a really tough pill to swallow, man. Like, it don't matter what you do. In terms of success, once you start getting a little bit of paper, bro, people around you are going to change. And it's a crazy thing to realize and see, But I really want you guys to understand this. It's coming. It's coming, man. Like, if you start working hard and you really get on your purpose, you really get on your grind, you really focus, you really hitting these books, especially my young dudes in college, you really hitting this gym, you focus on your diet, your friends gonna be like, man, why are you doing that? Blah, blah, blah. You switching up, or why are you trying to diet and la, la, la. Because they don't want you to, it's easier to keep you with them and you stay in a dusty level. But the problem is, once you start leveling up, you're not going to want to hang out with them, or it's going to make them feel some type of way. They're going to feel very insecure. They're going to feel jealous, and it's going to basically make them feel bad. And the more that you start to level up, you're gonna just make new friends. Like, most of my friends that I have now are not people that I've known for a long time. It's maybe a handful I knew from college, and then maybe one or two from when I was younger, when I lived in Florida. Other than that, I don't even really make new friends, because eventually their true colors will come out. And don't get me wrong, I do have some homeboys here in Germany that I met recently that are pretty good dudes that want to see me win, because they win in too. But at the end of the day, you need to be prepared for this. At the end of the day, there's always a positive and negative to everything. It's the negative being broke, but you're going to have a lot of people around you. You're going to have a lot of friends. When I was broke, man, I had too many friends. I always had something to do. But what I noticed is, when I started leveling up and started getting my paper up, all of a sudden, those same people, they start with the little slick comments. They saying this, they saying that, or you hear them saying this about you. Distance yourself away from them. Use that as motivation. At the end of the day, if nobody's hating on you, you ain't got nothing popping. And that's all I really got to say today. I really want y'all to, like I said before, man, use the hate, the jealousy as motivation. Use it as fuel. Don't give up. Focus on your purpose, and focus on the people around you in life that's really got your best interests at heart. So yeah, that's all I got to say today. I hope you guys have a good day. Y'all stay safe out there. I'm out.